When I was but a girl, I would drape a blanket about my shoulders like a royal robe. I'd sit tall, proud, crown myself in fancy, and pretend the kingdom bowed to me. I knew it was folly, just a foolish child's dream, but still, I held it close. And then I opened Macbeth's letter. In that instant, the world shifted. The path to the crown blazed before me as though fate herself had beckoned. My dream, our destiny. But I saw it in his words, not only wonder, but a little bit of doubt, a hesitation, trembling hope. That's when I knew. He would never reach for the throne unless I guided his hand. I must push him just enough, just far enough. It was the only way this would be possible, if I nudged Macbeth towards something dark, something dangerous, but something that would benefit us both. I had to become something greater, something ruthless. I called on the spirits to unsex me, not because I hate being a woman, but because the world doesn't let women seize power like men do. I need to be filled with cruelty, from top to toe, sealed off from pity, from fear, from any softness. He dreams, he falters. I act, I scheme. I shall be the architect of our rise. When his courage shakes, I shall hold it firm, for a wavering heart shall never seize the crown. So yes, I am ready to become that monster. I need to be cruel to win. And I'm ready to pay the price. I would scorch the heavens and drown mercy itself if it meant tasting true power. I will not rest, no, I will not rest until that throne is ours. Fool, idiot, we had a plan. He was supposed to go in, strike clean, leave the daggers behind. That's all. Simple. But no, he comes staggering out, eyes wide, hands full of blood and steel, babbling like a frightened child. He couldn't even leave the weapons. I had to fix it. I had to go back. I pressed the daggers into the groom's hand, painted their faces with blood. I did it all, me, while he stood there shaking, crying about how all great Neptune's ocean couldn't wash his hands clean. Pathetic. Why did I even marry this man? He's so weak. In times like these, I wonder if I should just leave him, let him drown in his own lack of bravery. But we are so close, so close. The crown is nearly within reach. I can't walk away now, not after everything we've risked. What did he think this would be? A game? A dream? Power does not come gently. It comes soaked in blood, carved out by those bold enough to seize it. Did he think the crown would just fall into his lap without any cost? No, I see it now. If we are to rise, I must carry this, not just the plan, the strength, the will, the mask of calm, even if it's only an illusion. I must wear it fiercely. I must hold this house steady, hold him steady, hold myself steady. I will not falter, not now. I have already called on the spirits to unsex me, to steal me from crown to toe. If he shakes, then I will crush that weakness. If he sinks, then I will rise above him. We have drawn blood. There is no turning back. And if Macbeth cannot stand tall beside me, then I will stand tall for us both. We will wear this crown, even if it costs our souls. He humiliated me in front of them all. Lords, nobles, the men who fight for him, who obey him, who watch me. What What did they see tonight? A king howling at shadows, clawing at the air, screaming at a ghost no one else could see? Banquo's ghost. Banquo's ghost. And I stood there, pretending, smiling, laughing, waving it off like some nervous wife. Like it was nothing. He's just tired. Pay no mind to the king. But they saw. God, they saw! I told him we were done with this. That what's done cannot be undone. We killed Duncan. We took the throne. We should have been at peace. But no, he obsesses, he plots, he isolates himself, and now he raves at thin air at his own feast and ruins everything. I'm so angry at him, angry at myself. We were supposed to rule together, partners. He promised me strength. I shaped him for this, and now I don't even know what he's planning. He locks me out. He whispers in the dark. He's not my Macbeth anymore. And yet, I'm afraid. Afraid of what he'll do next. Afraid of what we've unleashed. Afraid that the blood we've spilled, Duncan's, Banquo's, will rise up and drown us. He talks now of meeting the witches again, of knowing what comes next. More death, more violence, more madness. We have what we wanted, don't we? The crown, the power, but there's no peace, no sleep. Just more fear, more watching, more hiding. Is that what hell feels like? Alive, but already sinking? No, I can't fall apart. If he slips, I have to stand. If he breaks, I have to hold us together. They cannot see weakness in both of us. I will hold the line. I will smile, laugh, lie, until they believe, until I believe. But God help me. I don't know how much longer I can. Out, damn spot. It's still there, no matter how I scrub, how I wash, the blood won't leave me. So much blood. We thought if we just had the crown, if we just took it, we could be safe, we could rest. I see them, I see Duncan, Banquo, the gods, Lady Macbeth, her children, their faces, their voices, they haunt me. I only wanted us to be strong, to be something, but he's gone, and I'm not who I was. There's no way back, no way forward. I'm so tired. I can't fix this. I can't fix me. Maybe if I go, the voices will stop. Maybe then the blood will stop rising. Maybe then there will be peace.